This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 express train. The next stop is Fulton Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hello. Hi, it's too warm. Howdy, everybody. Hi, Zan. Hi, Ria. Hello. Yes, hello. Oh, hello. Hello. It is too warm. It is too warm. And today, like, it was a teeny tiny bit cooler. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my groceries today. Hi, cat. Hello. Octoghost, my beloved. Yes, Octoghost is his favorite. Hi, kitty. Yes. Donna also says it's too warm. Yes, we are suffering. Greetings to our overlord. Yes, there she is. Hello. Ah! I don't mind 30-ish. It's when it gets above 32 that I start to feel unhappy. Oh, then you have a stronger constitution than I do. Because, honestly, my limit is at 27. Like, everything above 14 is too much for me. I'm a delicate little iceberg. Mood. Like, 25 is pushing it, and then anything over 22 is... Living in Japan for 2 years kind of recalibrated me. Okay, yeah, that is fair. Once you've acclimatized to different temperatures. Like when I got back from Ottawa, I was dealing with cold a lot better. Although, to be fair, like in these parts, the cold is a lot more humid. So in a way, it was also worse. Hi, Kitty. Hello. Yes. What do you want? Well, she wants attention, she wants treats. Not necessarily in that order. Yes. Hi, Kitty. Hi. Hey! Ha! Speaking of treats. Speaking of treats. There was one day at the end of summer when I was thinking, wow, it's cold today, I should put a jacket on. Then I checked the weather and it was 27. Oof. Oof. Treats. Oh, speaking of treats, hold on. I had a wonderful idea. You know, considering that today our mission is both to complete Legion's loyalty mission and to then pilot a pilot as he's trying to save at least the Normandy from the collectors. And then, hi Donna, and then complete the suicide mission with one fewer crewmate than we went in. I had a wonderful idea. I hope it works.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
That was my wonderful idea. Hi, kitty. So, if we get the math correct, then we can gleefully do this. Hi. So today that's just a command for me, but if we like it, losing my dungarees, like a harlot, glee and technical murder, yes. Then I'm gonna turn that into a reward so that we may use it again, because, oh boy, Mass Effect 3. Oh boy. Hi, kitty. Yes, what do you want? Ah ha ha ha. Yes. You're gonna need that one. Oh, we're gonna need it. Donna, please. It is not writing stream. Why are you licking hands? Please stop. Thank you. Yes, what? Hello. Okay. So that's the plan for today. Plans also include a lot of hydration because we're gonna need it. Hold on, let me actually buck up gain audio a little bit. There we go. Because it's warm. So I'm gonna drink a lot of water. I'm probably gonna have to take a lot of pee breaks, but that's okay. Yeah. And we're probably gonna do like a longer break halfway through, I think. What do you want? Alrighty. Let's see. Do. Hey! Gotta get all your H2Os. Yes, we do. 'Cause oh boy. Yay! Rainbows! Rainbows, rainbows. Okay. Donna, are we ready? Or would you like a treat? Yeah. I also added them because I forgot before writing stream this week, but I also added them to the writing stream, so we can have them everywhere. Yes. I'm enjoying them a lot, also. Hi, Kissy baby. Yes. Would you like a treat? Please stay over here. Okay, Donna gets a treat. Well, no, Donna. Stay on this side of the desk, please. Come here. Come here. There you go. Well, Shepherd fixes her shoulder. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone's weeks going? Hi, Kitty. Did you get much done? Did you have a nice time? My baby. Yeah. Are you alright? Do you have something stuck in your teeth? She keeps chewing on it. Are you okay? There you go. I think these might be chewier than the others. Come on. There you go. Not bad. Had a poem rejected from a lit mag today, but meh, I have more places to submit to. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's more lit mags out in the ocean. I hope that your next submission will be successful. Been pretty good, been very productive, and I've done some exploring in the local park. Ooh. Aw, Donna just very politely touched my hand to be like, give. Rejections always bite. Onwards and upwards, though. Yeah, on to better things. Boop. It's rough, but I'm used to it. At least they didn't just ghost me. Hey, it's already an improvement. Hey, Donna. Come on. There you go. Donna had a treat. Yeah. Yeah, my week was also productive. I survived going to the office on Wednesday. And... okay, bye. Donna just wanted to treat. Now she's fucking off. And I've done some more redecorating, which is nice. And some reorganizing the kitchen, which is also nice. So many places just ghost, and I'm very tired of it. Yes. Like, the only ghosting that's allowed is me with recruiters on LinkedIn. Like... Find your publisher who treats your work the way Donna grabs at treats. Yes! Yes, I wish that for all of us. LinkedIn doesn't count as the real world. No, it doesn't. Not least because a lot of managers have a lot of delusions about how things work. Goodness me. Yeah, redecorating is fun though. It's nice prettifying your home. Yeah. Yeah, I sorted a bunch of like just old crap out. Then I'm gonna well, if it's still good crap, I'm gonna donate it. And otherwise I'm gonna have the city pick it up. And just investing in some more boxes, because what helps the squirrel brain is to have little bins and boxes so that things can be technically tidy while still maintaining a little bit of, the spice of the chaos. But yeah, lots of little bins and boxes, and it's helping already. Like, it's genuinely helping already. So, my dishwasher is acting up, but I will bully it into submission. I keep a lot of my stuff in baskets and wooden bowls. I'm like a Zelda NPC. Yeah. Like, you could probably rob me by treating me like a Skyrim NPC and just upending one of those brackets on my head, and then it's like, oh, well, guess I don't see theft. Good luck with the dishwasher. Thank you. What's broken is that, like, it runs fine once it runs. It's just that, like, the on button, I don't know, maybe it's like a butterfly mechanism with a keyboard, but it just like, it doesn't fully connect. So I push it in, and it turns on, and then it skips back a little bit, and if the connection's not there, then the entire thing doesn't fucking run. And I'm like, okay. And I had this years ago, and I just, like, made a little wad of paper towel, secured that with really strong tape, and that was fine. And then, like, one time when I turned it off, like, I heard a really loud click, and I was like, oh, maybe it's fixed itself. And yeah, the button had indeed fixed itself, and just rattled itself back into place. But now the button isn't working again, and I don't have the same kind of strong tape that I used last time, so I'm gonna have to find that again, to keep it in place, to get my fucking dishes to run. And it's so annoying, but, like, I own the kitchen, so at least my landlord doesn't have anything to do with it, because I bought it off the previous tenants. But that also means that I have to, like, have it fixed on my own dime, and I'm not gonna exchange the entire dishwasher because the button isn't working, but I also kind of don't want to call someone, like, can you please exchange the button, because I don't know how many $100 they're gonna make me pay for that. So if I can make it go like this, I'm just gonna. Especially because it fixed itself last time after a couple of months, so. Pretty sure if you were a Skyrim NPC, I'd recruit you for adventures. Yay! I'm recruitable! Yes, please do. Machines can be so weird. Machines are fucking weird. That's a good that's a good chat question. If you were an NPC in any game, which would it be? Instagram stories question. Upsides, downsides, yes. I think I would be a Cult of the Lamb NPC, say something cryptic and poetic, and then just fuck off. Oh, I'm not posting it on Instagram, so you can deal, lol. Fair. Honestly, I mean, this is going to be entirely on brand, but I'm going to be a Dishonored, either Dishonored or Dishonored 2 NPC. Although, going by climate, I would prefer Dunwall over Karnaka. TBH. Like, cause one, the fashion is banging. I already have, like, sort of a closet cosplay outfit that makes me look exactly like a Dishonored NPC. So I would just run around there and grouse about the rats, I guess. So, oh yeah. Grumble, you would be a Dishonored NPC? Shocking. Yes. Honestly, I think I actually would be a Skyrim NPC, living in my own weird little house in the mountains, completely oblivious to the end of the world. I mean, bliss. Bliss, I say. Like, yeah, the only downside about, like, being a Dishonored NPC is just living in a, you know, parliamentary monarchy, you know, it's like, And to be fair, like, nominally it is a parliamentary monarchy, but like for all that, the emperor or the empress actually still has a lot of power. So, edge case.
I had
Hey,
a wonderful
Kelly.
chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
She's great. We are not saying Tally's okay.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why? I'm gonna regret asking, aren't I? Oh well.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
She's alright. I super enjoyed the Tally mentions in the fic. Yes. Like, I enjoy the idea of, like, after Rex, Tally then just adopting Zaid as another weird uncle who gives her grenades. So she's like, Bosh het, what do you think you're doing? I wonder that too, Kelly, if you know what I mean. Sadly, I cannot say that. Weird grenade uncle! Love Tally and her weird uncles. Yeah! And Grunt is her little brother slash cousin.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okie dokie. Okay, so basically.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, let me just check. Yes. Okay, we have Legion's loyalty mission. That's excellent. Okay, which means we go to the galaxy map and we go straight to where we gotta go. Because otherwise we're boned. Wait, you have the mass relay. Whee! Off we go. Mass relay, bing bong. Wait, do I need fuel? Or are we okay? Ooh. Guess we're gonna buy some fuel. Oh, Ria, any updates on James's D&D planning? Ah, it's over there. Any news, or was... Oh, fun. The most recent. I'll find out on Sunday. Excellent. The Sea of Storms. Interesting. Okie dokie. Alright, folks, we're going to Heretic Station. Oh, good. Investigate Project Overlord. Yeah, not right now. No. It looks so cool. Look at it. Tell you what, it looks like someone taped the new, PSVR hand controllers onto each other with some duct tape. And then made it look like a Roman helmet. Okay. Looks a little like, ooh, oh yeah, General Grievous's face. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Okay, so we're bringing Tally, because we weren't able to bring Legion on Tally's loyalty mission, so the least we can do. Energy drain. Ooh. Treats for Legion. Okay. Yep. Gonna buff you. Get assassin. More health, more weapon damage, faster recharge. That almost doesn't. Let's go with assassin. Treats for Ria. Excellent. AI hacking, please. Yes, yes. Okay. No treats for me. Legion, what have you got? Yes. Yes. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the... I'll give you the matchbox, that's fine. Okay. Stuff. Yeah, that is General Grievous. General Kenobi.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Joker, stop that. Not quite a Hunt for Red October reference, but almost. Great Legion
This
impression,
facility
Joker.
has little aerogravity.
I'm gonna hit
Geth
him.
require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
Yay, bits. I love
And
bits.
that helps us how?
Bits are great.
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
I love
We've got
bits.
a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we
What?
concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
Cheerful. Okie dokie. Let's go. Okay, Metagel. Ah,
The
yes.
Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Ah, yes.
Interrupting data
Stealth.
streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
Like this, you mean? Ow.
Alert.
I don't have any grenade launcher ammo, so...
Warning.
Whoop.
Combat drone ready.
Okay, what have we got? Not much. Whee!
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Oh. That one was already borked.
Why are all the
There you go.
heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Yeah, you're right. Why do they have that? Like, if they don't have Windows, why do they have Metagel? But yeah, just in case, you know, an organic visits and they get a paper cut, it's
I'm
fine.
not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Okay, stuff. Boop that door.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Hacking turret. Hacking turret.
Aw, you went invisible. That's fine. Ouchie. I'm sorry, big lad. Woofed. Woofed. I like how deeply they thought about how the Geth actually work. Yeah.
Targeting below. We have been detected.
Ow!
Take long-range target neutralized. Targeting order process.
Oh, there's so many of you.
Arrow.
I can see you, you know.
Fire.
Oh, oh, there's too many.
Arrow.
Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Okay, I need it to cover. There you go. Okay, you are my friend now. Good.
Leave the shield to me.
Okay. Ow! Okay. I thought there was Legion on my right, which is why I wasn't too bothered, and then I was like, oh no, wait. That is 3 of the not friends currently. Whoopsie. Ah! Why? Why must you do this? Okay. Boop. More medkits. Why? Oops. That's a door jam. Do. There are too many corners in this place. I'm saying it now. Ah! And then
Nice.
they... Yes, Charlie, well done. And then
One
they
down.
shoot me in the back. Ow. Just pippled over and died of fright. Aha.
Overriding turret.
Turrets.
Overriding overriding your target.
Whee! Turrets are friends.
Target contact.
Yeah. Surely that's not it. Or is it? Beep. Well, thanks for turrets then, I guess. Six power cells. Ambassador, you're spoiling us today. Okay, game wants us to go that way. But I want palladium, so therefore...
Execution kill command.
I... Whee!
Deploying combat drone. I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Ooh! A Geth run Linux! Yeah! He actually called it a pseudo command. Yeah! Geth run Linux confirmed. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. And bing.
We can use this.
Yes. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Anything back here? No. No treats for me. Fine. Okay. Oop. Oh, Zan, by the way, I tried your tip of putting eye drops on, like, in the corners of my eyes and then blinking them in. Worked like a treat. Thank you so much. Or, oh, worked like a charm, worked a treat. There you go. Both apply. Because yesterday my eyes were really itchy with the hay fever. And I tried that out. And it was great! And this morning as well. My eyes haven't burned.
We have been detected.
But why? Ah!
Malfunction confirmed. Taking damage. Malfunction confirmed. Fire it.
Oh. Oh, there was one behind me. I did not.
Automated flight weaponry.
Ah! And there's another one. Excuse me. I did not remember there being so many. It's like, what? Okay. Let's turn the alarm off. Where is the other one? Oh, there was a second hub back here. Always forget. There we go. Hi, Dizzy. Hello. Love to have eyes that don't burn. Yeah, very much. My eyes get super dry sometimes. I have the same thing where I hate putting stuff into them. Yeah, I could not. I mean, my Glass's prescription isn't very strong, so like I'm fine. But I couldn't wear contacts. I would get so grossed out by just trying to put stuff into my eyes. Hi Dizzy, how are you? I hope that you're having an excellent Friday.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
It's like, look, there's so many little guys in there.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic
Ooh,
is irrelevant.
burn.
We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Have you reached a decision
We are
about
still
whether...
trying to build consensus.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
My absolute favorite thing about like the moving plates on Legion's head is when like the plates like go up like this, like some birds have like feathers like go up, and I love it so much. Legion's just absolutely skewering the entire human condition. Yep. It's like, oh boy. I mean, got us dead to rights. Oh yes, this is the fun room. I recall. So much fun. Yeah, the feathery face plates,
Yes.
it's so cute.
We'll upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platform. Assuming control.
Let's start with that one.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Whee!
Executing pseudo command.
Ooh, area reef was a good choice for that.
One down.
Come on.
Up on Simpson's batting.
Whoop. Sorry, gut. Sorry, Legion. Bonk. Sorry, bro.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platform. Executing pseudo command.
Aw. They took out my turret. Let's turn that one against the others. Because that's good and fun to do. was that? That was
Under fire.
rude. Oh.
Yes!
Yes, Tali. You show them. Okay, I might switch to...
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding turret.
Whee! Bonk. I see you.
Targeting order run arrow. Sniper rifle neutralization.
Alright, come on. There you go. One from that side. I can see you there with that thing. Rude. Okay, everyone alright? Ooh, I need ammo is what I need.
We've been spotted.
Overriding your target. Target contact.
Oh. I can see you. Ow.
Hacking their system.
Yay!
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard
Legion's
Commander,
such a
It
badass.
is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
It would be pretty cool to be able to just download yourself into a new body from time to time. Oh yeah. Oh, I could fix my knees. Oh. But then again, my tattoos. I'd have to, like, I have to take them with me.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapien has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense.
One
if
way of
they
looking
have
at
the
it.
right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
That's a bit fucking rich coming from Tali. Hey! Oh no! Oh no, that's the raid alert. Hi Chris, thank you so much for the raid. Hi Rick, hello. Hi, raid. Hello. Hold on, let me go big face for just a second, just for this. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Hi Chris, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hold on. Let me just... Raiders of the Lost Grumble. Yes, indeed. Hold on, there you go. Just give you a quick... Oh, that's too many letters. There you go, hope that works. Yay! How was Legend of Zelda? How are you enjoying Tears of the Kingdom? How are you liking it? You're welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hi Rick, how you doing? It's going well. Keep getting distracted. I mean, like I saw your tweets about how warm it was getting in your room. Like no wonder. Speaking of, I need to hydrate. It's taken us like 30 hours to get Kakariko Village. That is an adorable name for a village. I know nothing about Zelda, so I don't know who's what and where's who. But that's fine. Doing good. Thanks, Hobo, as well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good this week. Yeah. Hi, everyone who's new. I'm Grumble. Pronouns are she, her. I'm a big queer weirdo, and we've been playing Mass Effect for approximately 300 years. Today, we're finally finishing Mass Effect 2. So, it's like legit next door to the main, it's the main starting area. Oh, goodness me. Well, listen, sometimes you just have to take your time. So, that is totally all right. Okay, hold on, let's go back to game. Like, whenever a game comes out and people are like, yeah, it's gonna take you about 20 hours to beat, I'm like, okay, I need to budget at least 50. Especially if there's like hidden things. Best games are the ones where you get lost in. Aye. Yes, there is a queer weirdo in all of us, and thank God. Oh yeah, I set up a wee Tiltify campaign for Pride Month to contribute to Rainbow Railroad. Thank you, Rhea, for plugging that in chat. So if anyone's got a buck or two, that's going directly to getting queer refugees out of conflict zones, which is pretty much everywhere. So, because the West has been making it very difficult to get asylum, so Rainbow Railroad is doing a good thing. Sitting like 30C in my room, but I'm not built for this. No! Listen, our rooms are not built for this. We are not built for this. Like, just living in brick houses that are built to retain heat. Like, my personal hell. Like, we're just melting. Prescribe ice cream and fans. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I've got something for this. Legit lifesaver. Get you a wee fan. Get you a wee fan. It's not even that bad today, but yeah, you know, like lights on, computer on, windows are closed, because otherwise the Jays outside are just making so much noise. Fantastic move, isn't it? Isn't it? And it's got the added bonus, like the mic barely picks it up. So it's not as loud as a fan. Although when it gets really, really warm, I will put my floor fan on and I will have it running during stream, because otherwise I will die. What a great idea. I love this thing. I love this thing. It has saved me so much. Sometimes when it gets extra hot, the insulation can be good. One summer here during a heat wave, I realized it was much worse when I left the windows open. This is true. If you can manage to keep your place relatively cool, and if you've got, like, this house has, like, really recent insulation, like, if you can manage to only strategically open your windows, which I manage for, like, half a summer, and then I piss it all away because I leave the windows open overnight, and then on a Sunday morning, like, sleep in until 11, and then suddenly it's 30 degrees in here, so, But I try. But yeah, with strategic airing the place out, you can, and like good blinds, like good window blinds, it's okay, because yeah, it gets worse if you leave the windows open. I need to get my hand fan. This is your sign. If you've got a hand fan, get your hand fan. It was like 40C that year. It's always a great idea until I forget. Yup. Like in every year, I'm like, oh, it's too warm in here. And it takes me about 2 weeks into it being really warm when I remember that I have a floor fan that I can just plug in and make it less bad. It's like, oh yeah, I have a fan. I bought that a few years ago. We have window shutters in France and they're great at midday. Oh, wish that I lived in a house with window shutters. Oh, all my money. All my goddamn money for window shutters. I've got like sort of clip-on like blackout blinds that reflect the sun away, and those are really good. And they block it out pretty well. So, but yeah, oof. Because before that I had really ugly like blackout curtains and I couldn't stand the fucking sight of them anymore because they were just beige. I was like, no. Also, they interfere with plants, and the clip-on blinds don't interfere with my plants. In Tokyo, I just left the AC on all day, so it'd be cool when I got home. Oh. As long as they're not ugly, exactly. Really sorry, but I got to bounce and I'm heading to Glasgow for the weekend. Hope you have a fantastic stream and a great weekend. Have fun in Glasgow, Chris. Thank you so much for the raid. And I hope that you have an excellent weekend. I hope that it's banging. Anyway, have a good night. Bye-bye. Anything exciting for the weekend? We're gonna... Well, some of us have D&D. I don't have, aside from... honestly, aside from playing more video games and eating all the food I bought today. More than welcome. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for the lurk. Aside from playing more video game, I don't have any concrete plans for the weekend yet, but I'm sure that something will materialize. Same, but with Elder Scrolls Online and Diablo 4. Excellent. Indeed, excellent plans. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Let's go back to gum. Hold on. What are we picking? There we go. Boop. Okay, Grumble is small again. Gonna put my hand fan away. Oh, this is great. We're coming up on an hour, so we're gonna complete this. Then we're gonna do, because I need a pee break because I'm drinking a lot of water. And then we can take a little break. When I'm not D&Ding, I'm probably going to be watching James play Tears of the Kingdom. Lol. Excellent. Oh yeah, how is James enjoying it? Like, how's he getting on? Okay, meanwhile I'm gonna ask Legion deep philosophical questions.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change
He's enjoying it a lot. He's done all 4 temples now.
delete the virus
Nice.
after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Okie dokie.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
Why is it always me? Like, I'm only we. And yet, I'm fresh out of Resurrection Legion. Like, oh boy. Okay. Okay. Chat. What are we doing? Are we rewriting the Geth, or are we destroying them? I think they emote a little too much. I just thought a Geth would stand eerily still. Aww. Yeah, but Legion's different. Legion's different. I didn't expect you to outsource this one, lol. Maybe Legion should consider that we're indecisive AF. Yeah, I mean, just going by, like, you know, looking into Mass Effect 3, I know which option will get us better points, but I kind of want chat's opinions on this. I think letting them live would be the better of the two options. I'll rewrite my ships a pretty 50-50 split on it, though, TBH. Metagaming, you'll need them later. Yeah. Well, if we go by metagaming, then if I remember correctly, killing the Geth, or, well, killing the heretics, is the better choice for Mass Effect 3, just in terms of points that you'll need to pass some other checks. And also because, isn't it that if you rewrite them, they get turned around again? Because they're vulnerable in Mass Effect 3, so they actually then fight for the Reapers, which is not fun. So that's the metagaming. But I don't know. So far, I've played it that I've destroyed them, so I kind of want to do a rewrite thing. They do, but I think if you manage to save them at the end of Rannoch, you have better numbers. Yes. So, if you manage to... I don't like either of these options. No, that's the thing. Like, both of these options suck, because either you brainwash all of them, or you kill all of them. Like, none of this is fun. You don't, like, get the option to just sit down with them and have a conversation. It's like, either way, like, either you're resetting them or you're destroying all of the platforms. So yeah, like, if you manage to broker peace on Rannoch, then you have additional Geth numbers, which of course is good. I don't know, the way I see it, rewriting them is just resetting them to the way they were before. It seems the more humane option, because they were already brainwashed to begin with, so you're kinda unbrainwashing them. Yeah, because this is where it's difficult when you talk about the Geth, because of course in some shape or form you're just talking about like resetting your toaster to factory settings, but if we accept that these are sentient beings, then, you know, you're not just resetting them, you are brainwashing them, and you're exposing all of the other Geth, as like Shep and Legion discussed earlier, to the trauma of uploading every single memory of them being being brainwashed by the Reapers. So either way we're doing a violence. Whichever option we choose, we're doing a violence. I don't mean resetting that way, I mean more that they're setting things right because they're already damaged by the Reapers, right? Yeah. But it's not like you can't, you're not rewinding time. You can't unmake it. You can't make it not happen. So you're just, you're overwriting it. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out a Twitch poll so we can do this properly. Poll. Does that work on this? Oh, it might not work on this chat window, to be fair. Setup menu. No, it don't. Okay. Love a game with a moral quandary. Yeah. This is a huge one. This is a huge one. Let me see if I can do that. From here. Twitch, it says it would open a menu, but it doesn't. Okay, then I have to look into the syntax of polls. Love it when Twitch just works. Oopsie daisy. I think, as always, Mass Effect writers needed mad and neurodivergent and disabled people on their team for different perspectives on so many of the plotlines that are quite horribly ableist and sanist. Yeah. This was not written by anyone who has any experience with, I mean, essentially this is a cult thing, right? We're talking about a subsection of the Geth being introduced into a violent cult, and we're just unbrainwashing them out of it. The one time BioWare nailed the moral gray area. Yeah. Because it's treated as these ableist and sanist choices or decisions or options are the only choices that could ever possibly exist. Yeah, like I said, you can't get into contact with the Geth and talk to them and try to unprogram them in a way that isn't just infecting them with another virus. Yeah. I don't know, the way I see it, they're already innocent victims, so it feels ethically worse to just exterminate them. Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, final votes. Say what you think we ought to do. And then I can be a tiebreaker if necessary. Rewriting them is also exterminating them as they exist now to force them to exist in entirely different ways. Yeah. Yeah, it's also a way of like I said, if we accept that they're sentient beings, then we're undoing what and who they are at this point in time, even if what they are at this point in time is, you know, indoctrinated into a cult against their will. Either way, you undermine their agency and you take away their autonomy. Acknowledging they both suck, I'll vote rewrite. Okay, that's one vote for rewrite. But when the other option is death, well. And like, I mean, the Geth look at it in different ways. I don't know, it's difficult for me to predict how the rewritten Geth will feel about this. And they build consensus in different ways. I vote rewrite as the least worst option. It's better than what's effectively a genocide. To be honest, I would prefer death over having my autonomy violated, but that's just me. That is fair, yeah. Like, I think at the end of it, you can't really talk to any of the rewritten Geth because aside from Legion, none of them communicate. A shepherd, like, of course they communicate internally, but they don't communicate with you. Well, aside from one big lad in Mass Effect 3, but like, I think if it came to like building consensus, some of the Geth units will feel, you know, rather rewritten than dead, and definitely some of them will probably feel, well, I'd have rather been destroyed. Either way, you're stopping what's effectively a new group of people from existing. It's not great. Yeah, like... Oh yeah, just this once, BioWare made an interesting and functional moral quandary. So we've got 2 votes for rewriting, 1 vote for killing. Like I said at the beginning, I've done the extermination playthrough, so for this playthrough I'm leaning towards rewriting them to get a different experience, and perhaps there will be some form of feedback on this decision, because I haven't played that route before. So I'm gonna say we rewrite them. And I mean, the way it's positioned here is like the game places it in the context of that the Paragon decision and killing them is the Renegade decision, which I think is not great. So yeah, acknowledging that I hate doing it, but I also would have hated to destroy them. Neither is a Paragon decision, to be honest. Yeah, like neither of them is. So I'm gonna rewrite them. And effectively, in my opinion, it's more just like both options suck ass, and I'm looking at the Mass Effect Righteous and Loathing. Yeah, that as well. Having played both ways, I can say it makes almost no noticeable difference. Oh, okay. Boo. To the ME3 plot, I mean, yeah. That's a pity. I mean, it's a micro decision in the scope of how big that game is. Oh.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged.
Like, it doesn't even appreciably
Releasing
affect
virus.
what the Geth plot
No,
is in the third
remote
game.
access
Ugh.
via high gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Okie dokie. I mostly remember the way.
Enemy disabled.
Oh, switched to.
Automated flight weapon ready. Hold on, Captain Bad.
I always forget the big guy.
Target contact. Enemy disabled.
That makes it suck even more. Yeah. Whether or not you do an actual genocide is a micro decision. Damn. Yeah. ME3 is massive in everything that it asks of you. The only real effect is your final numbers, and that's also dependent on what you do with the Geth in ME3. If you want max numbers at the end, you need to rewrite them here. Yeah. If you want max numbers at the end. Yeah, I mean, it goes hand in hand with how the Geth are treated throughout, because, like they're treated as the main enemy in the first game, and then, you know, you find out that they're really just essentially slaves. And still, like, the Geth are still talked about, by most as like an old enemy, so it's never like fully recontextualized, honestly, even on the Normandy, even though like everyone on the Normandy knows. Like, Tali.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
I mean, I'm gonna say you're both right, but honestly, I would love to tell Tali to back off.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out,
they'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave
Play
both
stupid
the Geth
games,
and
win
the
stupid
Quarians
prizes.
vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Yay! Not my favorite part. Why couldn't they just do that in the first place? Yep. Yeah, she is in the wrong. Like, I mean, like, for context, right? The Geth did not, like, after the first conflict, the Geth did not pursue the Quarians past the Veil. Like, they left the planet, they left Rannoch, and they went through the Perseus Veil, and the Geth said, oh, okay, the threat is gone, so we will not pursue them, because that would be silly. So, like, at this point, the Quarians have to know that, like, even just the knowledge of, like, those experiments will very likely not lead to the Geth actually attacking. Because they're like, okay, for as long as the creators are not actively attacking us again, we're not going to do the thing. So, but yeah, like, they deserve the warning. Fucking hell. Yeah, why couldn't they just do that in the first place? Please, I'm begging everyone to just communicate with each other. Yeah, not everyone's strong suit. Not everyone's strong suit at all. And, like, to a point where it's getting silly. I've seen screenshots of one game ending with Geth and Quarians coexisting where the Quarians don't have masks on, so I guess at least there's one happy ending for them out there. There is, and we are doing our best to get it. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that you have to do for it, and, like, a couple of Paragon checks that you have to pass. But it's gonna be fine. We're gonna, because there's, like, you need a certain number of points, and events in, like, both in Mass Effect 2 and in Mass Effect 3 get you a point, and as long as you, like, scrape by with 5, you're gonna be fine. So, we're gonna be alright. Because there is a peaceful ending. Anyway, I need a wee. So now that we've made this absolutely horrifying decision, I'm gonna take a little break, and I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Hydrate. Everybody, please, for the love of fuck, hydrate. I'm back. And yes, all the best pirate breaks involve food. I had a donut, and it was delicious. It had custard inside. Alright. Oh wow, now I want a donut. Sorry. Oh. I also desire donuts now. Sorry everyone. Donuts are good. But I have lasagna. Ooh, lovely. Love me a lasagna. Okay. Where was I gonna... Right. Can I talk to my boyfriend now? I mean, I can talk to him, but like, do I literally have any other lines?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
You needn't ask. Time for me is short, Siha. But any I have is yours to take.
How are you feeling?
No worse than ever. You needn't worry. And you.
God
You are well.
damn it. Why does Thane look so cool? He looks so incredibly cool. We gave him the cool dad shades. He does look like he should be in Men in Black, absolutely. He's not a regular dad, he's a cool dad. He is so cool. He looks exceptionally cool, but no longer says anything. Yep.
No need to worry about me. How are you holding up?
I'm looking forward to the end of the mission. It has been many years since I felt I could relax anywhere.
Yeah. I guess the next time that we get to talk to him properly is pre-suicide mission bonking.
I spent 2 years dead. Every moment seems irreplaceable now.
I spent 10 years dead. I understand the
All
feeling.
right, it's not a competition.
Strange that I should only reawaken now, when there is so little time left.
Oh, don't worry. We'll use our time effectively. Wink, wink. Who decided to not give him any more dialogue at this point? It is so silly. It is so silly. Because, I don't know, even if they were budgeting for, oh, you know, like, people might only get around to romancing people relatively late, depending on how obsessively they talk to people. It's like, come on. Garrus's romance path is the same way. Like, you decide to let off steam, and then it's literally only that conversation. Like, about, we're gonna let off steam. At some point, Morden chimes in. Oh, maybe we should... Okay, yeah, maybe we should talk to Morden about, chafing. Like, you know, that's it. That's it. That's all you get. Like, couldn't they just have given him a bunch of cool stories to tell? Exactly. Like, Zaid is down in the fucking cargo hold, just, like, spinning a yarn every time you go and see him. Like that Mandalorian guy in KOTOR or something. Canderous. What a lovely name. Well, if you romance them early, you should get a reward with some extra cool dialogue. Exactly. Exactly. I do not know Canderous. I should look him up. Alright, where am I going? Right, upstairs. Oh, we still gotta do research. I promise I know how to play game. Okay. Yay, get sniper rifle. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Research things. Do I not have research things? Wow, we are low on platinum. Okay, folks. Well, sorry about it, but... Oh, shit. Oh, isn't it... Oh, bollocks. Isn't it when I go to the galaxy map now that it's gonna punt me into the thing and I won't get a chance to...
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Shit.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Oh, well. Maybe I'll manage the... Should have gotten some more platinum. Maybe I'll get a chance before we actually go. KOTOR is basically Mass Effect before BioWare made Mass Effect. It's Star Wars, but you can see all the ideas they took and used to make Mass Effect. I need to play more KOTOR. I keep getting distracted by other games. Oof. is not real. Like, they literally just took light side, dark side, and turned into Paragon Renegade. KOTOR's fun. You would like it, I think, if you're okay with Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I do enjoy a bit of Star Wars. I'm just, like, I don't know a lot about, like, all the lore. So there's a ton of references I won't get, but that's fine with me. It also has a murderous droid, who's one of my favorite sci-fi characters anywhere. Okay, you had me at murderous droid, because, yes, that's a good time. I gotta check out KOTOR. Star Wars is fun as long as you avoid the fans. Pretty much what I've been doing my entire life. So I'm set when it comes to that. I didn't actually even watch the Star Wars movies until I was 27. So we're good. It's like way before any movie stuff, so as long as you know the basics, this makes sense. Yeah, I've seen the movies. So exactly like Mass Effect. Yeah, like, I mean, any huge fandom like that, just stay away. And sometimes even smaller fandoms, like, even just the Dishonored fandom is like me, 5, 6, maybe 7 other people. And that's it. Okay, Morton, do you want to talk to me about chafing?
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Hmm. No, keep rambling about Star Wars. I like how much thought they gave KOTOR too, like treating the Sand people like actual people was such a satisfying storyline. No, but keep going. Like, listen, if you want to ramble about Star Wars, do it. If you can't ramble about Star Wars here, then where can you? The Stranger Things fandom is literally just me and James. Isn't that wild? Me and any fandom is just me. With some things, yep, I just watch it and I read fic, and sometimes I write something myself and never ever talk to anybody else about it. And that is just, it's so chill. Like, if I disagree with anyone, I disagree with myself. Would I do that? Sometimes. Rambling about sci-fi is a good state to be.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow.
Okay.
Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful.
Yes.
Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture. Closer
Wait,
to
so they're like the
than
Borg?
slaves, tools
Is that
for Reapers. Protheans dead.
Is that an analogy that works?
Final insult. Must be destroyed.
Prothean Borg.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Okay, nothing about chafing? Are you sure?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
Nope.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, well, nothing about chafing. That's fine. Anyone got any platinum lying around? Ah, well, it's okay. Hold on. I am...
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
That's
I
okay.
Hey, Commander, good news. It looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
Good
That is
news.
not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
And that is how every single squad member is not on the Normandy when a thing happens. Isn't that convenient? Convenient!
And I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And down we go. Off we go. Whee!
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
It was a trap all along.
Oh, shit.
Yep. It was an even bigger trap.
We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
Oh, goody. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Yep.
What? You're crazy. You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Okay. Let's pilot the pilot. Come on, bud. Oh, that's not good.
We'll hold off as long as we can.
Sorry about that, Hadley. Yikes. Oh, no. Delightful noises. Yes. Such good Foley. Just screaming of the damned.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things.
Aw.
Stay close. I'll protect you.
Aw, thanks, Hawthorne. Oh! Oh!
Shit!
That was Kelly.
Go through medical bay to reach the AI core. Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel
Kelly,
cells.
I'll protect you. Immediately dies. Yep. That was, oh, shit. Wait. Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. See, this is where it starts. When we're just all organic batteries, guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
Haha.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
Ayo, Edie. Well, listen. If everyone plays their cards right, she's gonna get Joker on his knees one of these days.
Hostiles
love
are
you,
present
Edie.
in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Okay. Love that for him. Yep. Okay, the key here is not to move too fast. Because otherwise they fucking see you. Okay. Come on, Joker, you can do it. I know how badly this
Engineering is
sucks.
clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate.
Oh, let's go
All
up the other way.
hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Bad news, Bez.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete.
Ow.
No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Joker is not having a good time at the office in this game. Like,
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. And tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
no!
No. But thanks for asking.
Like, this guy is dealing with the worst survivor's guilt.
Everyone? You lost everyone
Shut
and you damn near
up.
lost the ship too?
Miranda.
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
Hold on. Whoop. Yeah. Miranda, how about you fuck off? Like... Like, Joker, like, just in that... Like, he's probably reliving watching, like, Shepard sacrifice herself. And, you know, then, because he can't exactly fight off an entire collectorship on his own. Like, Rollick syndrome or not. He's also the only reason they still have a ship. Exactly! Like, he risked his life to get that done. As well as can be expected. Uh-huh. Yeah, so like Miranda blaming him, just fuck off.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Listen.
What can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Oh.
Edie's had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna see if I can maybe get some platinum. Because I feel bad about Legion not having their favorite sniper rifle. So, but probably not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. As long as you don't land anywhere, you're fine to scan. Ah, that's brilliant. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to make the game mad at me. I don't want it to be like, oh, she traveled to a different system. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, listen. I want Legion to have the good snipper riffle. Is that so difficult to understand? Okay. Okay. We're prioritizing platinum. That's palladium. It's better than nothing, but I mean, he's going to need a decent weapon, right? Exactly! Like, I can't just... Like, juice boxes and the good sniper rifle. And the good shielding, because, oh boy. Is everyone gonna need it? Why is there only moderate... Yeah, palladium. I don't need palladium. Feck. Just boxes and the good sniper rifle. VOD title. Hey, hold on. Let me write that down. Whoop. Boop. Scoot. I am scooting. Okay. Juice. Not you. Juice boxes and the good sniper rifle. There you go. Thank you. It's always good when we get the VOD title sorted. Feels good, feels organic. Okay, please be rich. It's like, not even moderate, just fucking poor. I don't even need that much. Like, I need 20k at most.
Anomaly detected.
Oh goody, we have no time for that. Yes.
Launching probe.
Yes, fine. I'll go look for the dot. Goodness me.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Yay!
Launching probe.
Just watch that platinum tick up. I was like, oh, should I go scan in between streams? Nah, it's fine. Shouldn't have let it get that low.
Probe away.
If anyone wants to tell their favorite jokes, please do. Because this will take a second. Oh, Ezo. That's good too.
Launching probe.
I do enjoy the different sounds. It's like you can tell by the sound effect what it is that you're picking up. I do enjoy that.
Launching probe.
A Geth, a Quarian, and a Krogan walk into a bar. Nah, I get nothing. We're gonna...
Probe launched.
Honestly, I think we're gonna have to let Garrus finish that joke from his uniquely Turian perspective. Bartender asks René Descartes if he'd like another drink. Descartes says, "No, I don't think so," and disappears. Ah, that one's lovely. It just goes poof, sank.
Launching probe.
There he goes. That's an excellent
one.
one.
Is it hot in here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
Indeed, Garrus, that's not good.
Probe launched.
Okay, I'm picking up everything except platinum right now. Yes.
Launching probe.
Thanks, Garrus. What a good guy. What a good guy. Ooh, here's more.
Launching probe.
Ooh. A photon checks into a hotel. They ask if it wants any help with its luggage. No thanks, I'm traveling light. Oh, that's very good. I like it. Why, give me platinum.
Probe away.
Excellent jokes. Okay, that's everything
probe.
except platinum, but I'll take it, because...
Probe launched.
Okay, we're getting there. We can almost afford the sniper rifle. So close. And then we still need the shielding, and then we're good to go. I think that was like 5,000 and 15,000.
Probe launched.
Okay. Come on, be rich. Be rich in platinum. Ow! Fine. Whee! Oh, I missed one in the first system. Bing bong. Come on, Burrow.
Probe away.
Hey. Yes.
Launching probe.
Gib. Yay! Guest Sniper Rifle Research Project. Yay! Thank you, game, for telling me.
Probe away.
Come on.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Gib.
Probe away.
Gib. Yes.
Launching probe.
Okay, that
Probe
should...
away. Launching probe.
Okay. That ought to put us over the edge for both. Okay, sniper rifle and shield strength. Yes! Thank you for bearing with me. Anything else we want? Okay, seeking projectiles might... Yeah, let's get the missile launcher as a treat. Why not? Hold on, I'm gonna go and see Jacob about it. Right, I'm the boss. I'm all the way up there. Okay, missile launcher. Okie dokie. Alright. Another hard save, just in case. Alright, and now we're gonna go and murder Morden. I mean, we're also gonna, you know, take out the collector base to save the galaxy, essentially. But, mostly... we have one very simple objective. Priorities, exactly. alphabet just in case. Okay, mass relay. Where am I going? Where's that damn thing? Right there. I love that helpful bit of text that just says, yeah, launch your suicide mission. Because this is gonna suck.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there's a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The Collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
2 hours for bonking. Finally, boyfriend gets some dialogue.
See, I have known I will die for many years. I've tried to leave the galaxy better than I found it. You've helped me achieve more than I thought possible. You've
Bunkin'
righted many
time.
wrongs.
Yep.
I've spoken to my son. I should be at peace on the eve of battle.
Stop. Don't give me a speech.
I'm ashamed.
We're doing the romance scene with the cool dad shades. Okay. The cool dad shades stay on. Yeah, I did. I mean, I didn't. He even looked over the shades at you. He did. It was very sexy. Oh no. No touchy.
I have worked so hard, meditated and prayed and done good deeds, atoned for the evils I've done, prepared. I consider my body's death and a chill settles in my gut. I'm afraid, and it shames me.
Thane. Be alive with me tonight.
Oh, her eyeball is clipping out of her cheek. Yeah, don't punch my desk, sir. That's so hard it made my eyeball glitch. Hello, Tim.
Shepard.
You're interrupting my good time.
I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
Fine. So yeah, that was bunkin' time, everybody.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
That's it before the
I
cut
know
to
we
black.
brought
Yep.
you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a
Mr.
great
President,
opportunity.
yes.
The first human to take a
Yes,
ship
it is
through.
President Bartlett. It is our man. It is our man, Martin Sheen. Bioware cowards, the human. Yeah, the human romances get nudes. Yep, they do. And the rest get nothing. Absolute cowards. Yeah. Mr. President, we were rooting for you. I love that Martin Sheen just got to, like, collect a duffel bag of cash. For playing this guy.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. It's still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking.
Oh, do you?
Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful, Shepard.
Yeah, with your slutty V-neck and your chest hair. If only I could believe you meant it.
Approaching Omega-4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core
It's
electrical
probably
charge at
supposed to
critical
do that.
levels.
Rerouting.
If not, just back away slowly.
Brace for deceleration.
Swamp.
Oh, shit!
Come on, Joker, you can do it.
Too close.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Yeah. Watch how I soar. No alien nudes and an immediate cut to that guy. How disappointing. Yeah.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Like, first we spend half a century just prevaricating about fucking, and then that.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good, generally.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
You love when black holes show up in sci-fi. Well, that's not good. No.
Taking evasive maneuvers. Yeah, they're just pissing me off.
As long as you're just angry and not dead.
Take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
That's what we got it
Another
for.
round? Come on, girl. Let's give it to him.
Everyone hold on to something.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, I forgot about that bit. Okay. Idiot husband number 1 and 2, possibly 3. Come on. Aye, stop that.
We'll need heavy weapons to take this thing down.
Yeah.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Tango!
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
That feels like a poorly timed tango. No, that was the exactly correctly timed tango. Woo! I mean, if we were tangoing right now, like, you know, in the game, sure.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt.
But the spirit of the thing, come on, Jeff.
Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
I tango when I please, exactly. Where is it? Listen, no one likes you.
Take this thing down.
Yeah, what do you think I'm using, Garrus? What do... This is... Excuse me. No, can we please just move? Shep, is that a thing? Why do you think I got the missile launcher, Garrus? Oh, I hope so. Here, the Tango takes priority overall. Exactly. what I was meant to say, what I was trying to say. I love how, like, because the crew is gone, everyone
There
on
it
the
is.
squad has to pitch in.
Collector base.
I mean, like, well, you're in engineering now.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
That prick. Not to derail, but on the topic of tangos, I've been watching some Rudolph Valentino movies. Oh, hey, 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 oh boy, oh golly, oh gee. I love that for you, Rhea. And I would much rather prefer to think about Rudolph
Fire the main
Valentino
gun.
than about this fucking laser.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride.
Whee! Good thing we have that new plating.
Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Ooh. Spicy.
Mass Effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
Swamp. It's gonna be fine. The glee is palpable. I also love this for me. Yeah, Joker. Oh man, not again.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core
sorry,
systems
buddy.
overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way
Shepard
trip.
and Joker just looking at each other like.
Our primary objective is to destroy the station and stop the collectors at any cost.
Well, then we're off to a good start. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
If we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
Let's hope so. Yes, let's polish our weapons, everyone. Like, focusing on the human squad members as if we cared.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
I didn't want to
You
say
should
it.
be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
It's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
Yeah, by the way, showing anthropocentric chauvinism again. Yeah, like, if the game actually took into account who I take out on missions most, then that little scene probably should have been between Garrus and Zaid. So, polish our weapons, wink wink, nudge nudge, say no more. No, no, no.
It's not a fortress, there's gotta be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Okay, 3 good options are Tali, Kasumi, or Legion. I'm gonna send Kasumi.
Kasumi, you've got the tech skills to do this.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry,
The
we're
rest
gonna
of us
keep
will
you alive.
break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the collector's attention away.
Sending
from what
someone
you're
into
doing.
the shaft,
I'll
huh?
lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest.
Who's your shaft
Lives are at
expert?
stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Okay, so according to the metagaming, this choice is between Miranda, Jacob, and Garrus, and because no one wants to take orders from Cerberus, we're gonna send Garrus.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's
I
doing.
choose Garrus in any case. Yeah, because, you know, like, basically, he's our second in command. So yeah, of course we pick him. Although when I first played this, and I'm still pissed about it, like I chose Samara because, you know, the prompt from Miranda is we need someone who can command through experience, and like, yeah, Samara has tons of experience. I guess, like, you can, like, in universe, the explanation would be, like, a Justicar works alone, so she doesn't have, you know, necessarily have, like, battle squad experience, but still, I was like, yeah, well, Samara seems like a good choice, and Miranda was like, yeah, you know, strong choice, and then the game just absolutely fucked me. So, but, like, who else would I trust with the rest of my crew, honestly? Yeah, fair, but, like, I trusted Samara. But hey, she gets Kasumi killed. I figure Garrus is an ex-cop, so he's used to commanding people. Yeah, that's fair. And, you know, like, he's... Like, he was there during Mass Effect 1 as well. So, no longer a cop, so ACAB no longer applies. Yeah, he went from cop to, like, Batman. So still making incredibly questionable decisions. But yeah, I don't know. I still think that Samara should be fine for that choice, but alright.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you.
Who isn't making
It's not
questionable
gonna be
decisions?
easy.
Oh.
We've lost good people. We may lose more.
Samara seems like she should be a good choice. Yeah, she should, but not according to the game.
We don't know how many the collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more. That's what we can do here today. It
Hold the
ends with
line.
one. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them on our terms. Let's bring our people home.
Okay, and I need to pee. So, we're gonna take a quick break, just 3 minutes or so. Not a bad speech for a human. No, wasn't quite the hold the line speech, but I did enjoy it. Good break time. Yes. So, we can all get some more water, get some snacks, get a leg stretch in, because this is gonna take a while. This is a whole huge thing, and then we're gonna come up against the most mind-boggling set piece I've ever seen in a video game. Anyway, break time. Just the most bonkers fucking... You're gonna see. Hello. And we're back. Hi, Darthlove. I'd rather have a long shift this week and none the coming week because Keel Week is happening, which basically turns the city into one drunken and vaguely maritime party. Wow. Okay. Alright. Welcome back. Hello. I have another donut, which is good for me. Hello. Pirate Break RL. Yes. Yeah, sure. You get points, and you get none points, and neither do I. Okay, it's okay. Hup. Right, folks, let's go. Fittingly enough, it's right around the summer solstice too. Nice. There's our pals. Okay, we had our, if this were an album cover shot, which is good. Oh, that's right, it's the solstice, huh? Uh-huh. Already?
I'm inside the ventilation shaft, Shep.
Oh god,
it's
yeah.
hot in here, but it's clear.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Mm-hmm. You better, buddy. Yes. Jack's arms are...
We've been spotted.
Very good. Okay, so the challenge here is... Yeah! Saeed, come on. The challenge here is not to get Kasumi killed.
Garrus here.
So...
Taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
So we're just gonna do our best. And it's gonna be fine. Aye, come on. Okay. Come on, reload. There you go. What are you stuck on? Come on. Oi, ship. Just... like...
Something's blocking the pipe. Gotta find a way through that gate up ahead.
That valve.
There it goes. Heading through the gate now.
It's 8 of them. It's fucking 8 of them. Oh, piss off.
Firing concussive shot.
Damn it, I'm blocked again. There's gotta be another valve out there.
Don't worry.
Damn! Up there!
We're making good progress. Meet you at the
It's so cute how he's like, Garrus here? It's like, yes, honey, I recognize your voice. It's fine. What the fuck was that? Do I even want to know? No, I don't.
Looks like another one of the... All clear, moving on.
There she is! Go on. I didn't realize you could actually see her. Oh, you're so nicely clustered. That's good. Now piss off.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
You're gonna do no such fucking thing.
Assuming control of this form.
Come here.
I know you feel this.
Damn it, I'm blocked again.
Ah, fuck.
Gotta be another valve out there.
Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I'm just trying not to die right now.
This form is irrelevant.
Okay.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Gotta help me out again, Shep.
I know.
Nice work, Shep. Continue again.
Hell yeah.
Ah, it's that prick.
Assume control.
I'm waiting on you.
I know it's there, Kasumi, don't worry.
Should be near the end now.
Direct control.
Oh, piss off. Ha! Your dicks!
Come in.
Someone open that door!
We're in position. We need this door open now.
Go, we'll cover you.
Something's wrong. I can't get the door open.
Ow.
Got it. Here they come. Fall back.
Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Good job, Kasumi. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this.
Yeah, and for some reason, when it's not Garrus laying down the suppressing fire, Kasumi gets shot in the head. Right through that door.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
There's more. Over here.
God. She's still alive.
She's about to get cooked.
Get them out of there! Hurry!
Oh, that was Lilith. Ow. Come on, old man, put your back into it. Hey, it's our Kelly.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
R. Kelly? I hope not. No, R. Kelly got cooked. Our Kelly is fine. Yeah, fuckers is auto-modded. Glad Kasumi didn't die horribly. Yep. Flesh pods. Don't like that. Nope. I would like less flesh. A little bit less flesh would be nice. Of course we came for you, Doctor. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. No, I shan't say. Okay, not that Automod is going to remember that for next time. They're swarming, like bees, but less docile. I love it when they clump. Ugh. Solstice is at exactly 16:57 European time on Wednesday, apparently. Okay. Well, that's exactly when I stopped working for the day, so I'm going to spare a thought. Gonna have my book coming out Tuesday because I want it to be Solstice Eve. That is delightful. Very good. Okay. Back to gruesome discoveries.
no one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
That's not good.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Okay, I got did this with Samara last time and that went well. Also, I have my little cheat sheet. So in order to protect Tali, we're gonna send her back with the survivors.
Samara and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion
Jack
by
would
going
be a
through
good
the
choice
main
as well, yeah.
passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Okay. We're gonna pick Garrus again, because he's good at it.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew?
I've taken Jack a few times, she's great.
We're in
Nice.
no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Joker, send me the location of the landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Okay. Okay. Reason I didn't use Jack for the biotic field is that I wanted to be able to do stuff. So, because with our combined shockwaves, we're pretty hardy. Game? Yes? Are you thinking about it, or just thinking about it? Exactly. We're a good partner in crimes. Be bi/pan, do crimes. Self-embodiment of be gay, do crimes, yes. Game? Do you, like, are you gonna, or... This is mildly inconvenient. I think it did this to me too on Melee, okay. Because it didn't do this to me on Melee on Xbox, but apparently it's intent on doing this to me now. Okay, because it's... Okay, it's not a display thing. Like, I can see other things. Nope. Okay. Well, sure love having to force quit the game at this point. Sure love that for me. Okay. EA app, would you mind? Consolatory whisper. Yes. I just hope it's, like, saved at an opportune moment. And not just like, oh hey, how about you do the first phase of this fight again? It's like, how, like, what if I don't? What if I just didn't? Okay. No! You are kidding me.
We've been spotted.
You are fucking kidding me. Buddy, the game is what's leaving me hanging here. That is such bullshit. You gotta be kidding me.
This hurts you.
It hurts me that they released this edition without ironing any of the bugs out. Oh shit, what you mind?
Come in. Look out.
And like there's not really any way to like give yourself a hard save at any point. Because it's just not
We need this door open
letting
now.
you into the menu. Ever.
Go, we'll cover you.
Okay, at least I can skip this. That's nice. Yes. Skip.
Shepard,
Skip.
you came for us.
No one gets left
Thank God you got here.
The
in time.
colonists were processed.
Why are they doing
I
this?
don't know.
So, we've done well so far.
Joker,
Roger
can you
that,
get a fix?
Commander. The route is blocked by a security door.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions.
Yes.
I could do it too.
Samara and
Samara.
I will take the rest of you.
Who should
provided
lead
you-
the diversion team?
God, it's just
I'll keep the
What
defenders.
about me?
Almost.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard.
They'll
Not
never
now.
make it without him.
Joker,
Tally.
Assignment.
Why does the game not save at this point? Like, what is that bullshit? No, not Kasumi. I swear to God, game. Oh my God. Like, this would be the moment where you autosave. Really? BioWare, really? Really, EA? Like, when I press escape, I can hear a little doot sound to tell me that it isn't doing anything. But I can't press B. Sure. Sure. Let's just release an extra edition of the game where, for a not insignificant number of players, the game just breaks. Sure. Sure, that is fine. Yeah, well, it's EA. What do you expect? A functioning game? Okay, I'm gonna start the game. I'm gonna load whatever most recent save I have. Maybe that'll work. Did they bother to fix bugs? No. Did they introduce new bugs? You bet they did. Yep. Autosave collector station. That is from, yep, a solid 17 minutes ago. Yeah, maybe I can save right before that. Right saving, yeah. I can try that. Fuck, this is annoying. I was like, that's the only autosave. That's all you got. That's all you get.
Nice work, Shep. Continuing down the tube.
Sure love doing this over and over.
We've been spotted.
No, not this. That.
I can run while you can.
Ah, shit. Go backwards.
Waiting on you again. Shep, don't leave me hanging here.
Gotta tell you, Kasumi, the one who's leaving you hanging
Should be near the end now.
is Bioware.
This'll put him down.
What I'm feeling is really fucking irritated, Harbinger. Show me your head, finally! Oh, piss off.
Firing concussive shot.
Shep, it's getting hot in here.
Oh shit, I didn't hard save. Ah!
Come in! Look out! Tinker Swarm!
Okay.
Shepard. The colonists.
Whatever the collector.
I cannot recommend that.
Conventional weapons.
I won't be able to.
I could do it too.
Samara.
The rest of you
Who should
provide
lead the diversion?
I'll keep the defenders busy.
What about me?
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not
You'll
now.
never make it without help.
Joker.
We've all got our assignments.
It's like that meme with Despicable Me. Make epic sci-fi game. Plan cataclysmic set piece. Game crashes before you reach it. Double tick. Yeah. It's like... Arrgh. Okay, maybe if I take someone else. Grunt, do you want to go? Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, so... Guess I could have taken Jack for the biotic field. Maybe the game just disagrees with Operation Murder Morden. Listen. the game doesn't let me do that, the game can do one. Fucking hell, that's annoying.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Well, at least you have Murder Baby with you now, so that's fun. Yeah! I like having Grunt with me. I just like having tandem shockwave for this.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Oops, this way. Fewer brain cells is always an option. No. Grunt has plenty of brain cells. Where are we going? Oh, I need to tell Samara to do the thing. Okay. I forgot. What am I stuck on?
Incoming.
Oh good, a boulder.
They've seen us.
This'll put him down.
Yes, Garrus.
I can't fight back from this position. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Can barely see anything.
Assuming control of this form.
Okay, bury her down first.
This is what you face.
Yep.
Nothing can hurt me. Assuming direct control.
Grunt, baby.
Not stop me.
Some things can hurt you.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Okie dokie. Okay.
Hostile engaged.
You can do it, Garrus.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
They'll be dead in a minute.
Trouble.
Oh, it's those assholes. God, I hate them. Okay, got ammo. Uh-oh. Woo!
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
I will. Yes, right on your ass.
Ow.
You cannot sustain your attack. Quick! We are harmony.
Firing concussive shot.
We are harmony.
Yeah.
You're assuming control.
Really wish you didn't. Listen, Harbinger, you know no one likes you, right?
Firing an impact shot.
You cannot resist.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
I need some ammo.
Let's go.
Resist these nuts, Harbinger. God. I wish. She said she couldn't get the whole team through, but it looks like she kind of could have. Running the whole team in that bubble would get tricky, though. Yeah. It's too many. Like, plus fitting a camera in there. Oof.
Nice shooting.
Tight formation's probably unwise. Yeah. Garrus, who do you compliment when not me?
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready.
Yes, please do.
Move out.
Womp. Oh, I fucking hate husks. Did I mention that I fucking hate husks? Ah, get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, are you kidding me? This is why I fucking hate them. Oh my god, piss off. Saeed's just dead on the ground. Piss off. This is why I wanted Jack with me.
All clear.
Ugh.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Moving up, Commander.
I'm glad that that everything's going so well. Oh, fuck off. Love that everything's going so well for the other team. Like, yeah.
I will hold on as long as I can.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's grand, isn't it? Come on, we just gotta get down this incline.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Firing an impact shot.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We're leaving the barrier.
Sorry.
Hold on. We're almost there.
Come on, Grunt, no heroics.
Fast, Shepard.
All right, let's move. Pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard.
Whee! I'm right here. Keep your pants on.
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
Garrus, you okay?
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I've got my finger on the button.
Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Tally's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
called that perfectly. You were so right. That was the perfect time. I mean, so far, no one is. Yet. Hold the line.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Okay. So, basically, I'm gonna take, Garrus and Zaid, and that should leave the others just exposed enough that one of them gets picked off, and we're just gonna hope that that is Morton. Because, oh boy, if we take another loss, we're just gonna have to take it, because am I doing it again? I'm not sure. And thank God it didn't break this time. Come on.
I'm ready, Commander.
I'm always ready.
Anything to say before we do this?
Yeah, sure,
The
old man.
collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting
No, it
for.
didn't. It didn't let
That's
me
the
save. It wouldn't have let me save. My body is also ready. My body is fucking ready to leave Mass Effect 2 behind us. Even though... yeah, so I'm not streaming next Friday because it's the summer company summer party. But I'll be back on the 30th. And then we still gotta do Arrival and Overlord. So...
It's been a long journey. And no one but it all comes down to this moment.
Grunt is so
win
happy.
Or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best.
What a 1-2
Good luck,
punch
Shepard.
those DLCs are. Uh-huh. Zap 'em and whack 'em. Alright. Boyfriend with the cool dad shades. Don't die. What are we looking at? Nothing, apparently. You're facing...
Incoming!
How could you see that with your back turned? Huh?
They've seen us.
And there goes the grunting. Alrighty. Give me that, thank you.
Assuming control.
I just wish you didn't.
Sit down!
Exactly, sit down.
Assuming control. I will direct this
Okay. Garrus, would you like some armor-piercing ammo?
Concussive shot ready.
Well, then how about you use it?
Hostiles incoming!
Heavy weapon.
Bonk. Well, look who's burning.
The dead are useless.
Hey, Harbinger, your ears burning?
I will direct this personally.
You stupid prick.
This'll put him down. Assuming control. My attacks will tear you apart.
Why don't you come over here and say that? Oh, no, we're not gonna charge. Holy shit.
Firing a high impact shot!
This is quite amusing to record. This playback should trigger in case the machine detects my own dead body.
Oh god, his honking laugh. I love him. Y'all can fuck off. Come on. There you go.
Taking heavy fire!
It's probably gonna be fine. Oh look, and there's a doodad. I'm gonna save here is what I'm gonna... Oh, I can't save... Oh, game, that is bullshit. That's bullshit, game. Bullshit, Sam. How about bullshit? He says that a lot, and so far his attacks haven't. No, not really.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot.
Aspire to have the confidence of the Harbinger, convinced he's actually going to kill you this time. I mean, yeah, like just conducting the same experiment over and over, expecting a different outcome. I mean, he is doing science, if he's writing it down. If he's not writing it down, he's just screwing around.
Not just any Reaper.
This thing is so fucking silly.
Human Reaper.
Like, I knew that this thing was coming before I like played Mass Effect 2 just because I'd seen it online, but I managed to forget. Like, I still managed to be surprised when I saw this thing. Teeth, 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 teeth. Wasn't the bad 80s? Fuck. Yeah. Like, it's just, it's this. It's this. And it doesn't even, like, it's like Attack on Titan, but in space. Yeah, and it's not, you know, it's not like a Shadow of the Colossus, like, the thing actually has, like, any sort of cool, like, you know, attacks or anything, like area of effect attacks. Like, no, it's just, it's gonna wiggle at you a little bit, and that's it. That one's bones, 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 but I can also do teeth. Oh, it's bones. Okay, like, it's very small. I did not see. About Terminator knockoff. Now we have teeth. Excellent. The writing was too small. Sure, investigate.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
I don't know.
Facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction. Or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans.
Indoctrination!
Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They do want to start the Skeleton War.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet. We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
This thing is an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Hostiles incoming!
Gosh, I hope those glowing orange tubes aren't anything. Oh, what do you know? It's so silly. It is just so incredibly silly.
Heavy weapon, get down.
Form is fragile.
Who are you calling fragile?
You cannot resist.
I'll show you how much resisting I am doing.
Shoot the tube!
Ah, goddammit. Thought I might get 2 in, but no, of course not. That'd be too easy. Alright, lads, come on.
And stay down.
God, I wish they did. Oh, Garrus, you dead? No, okay. Fwomp. Come on. Okay.
Shoot the damn tubes!
Yes, old man. I thought the music is so heroic, and all I can think about is this giant skeleton. Just hanging there. With its orange tubes. Come on, bro, you dead yet?
Shoot the tubes! Fire, Shepard.
Hey! He walked into my line of fire, that was not my problem. Whee!
What left to worry about?
Concussed that guy so hard.
Shoot the damn tube!
Yay!
Shoot the...
I'm shooting the tubes. But is that all?
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming.
Tubes have been shooted. You cannot resist. You're right, Frozen Inferno Grenade.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the
Maybe
engines.
Harbinger's just really bad at flirting.
Overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. He's patching it through.
Of all people, that guy.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team.
You've been two-phase
Some of them gave their
bossed.
lives for this mission.
Yes.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do.
I hate being
and you
two-phase
acquired
bossed.
the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
No.
They liquefied people. Turn them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Speaking of
Don't be
two-faced
short-sighted.
bosses.
Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their
Oh,
own
very
resources
good, Rhea.
against them.
Very
Someone
good.
gives you a weapon, you don't complain that it's dirty. You use it.
Exactly my point.
Yep, we
They
are
were
gonna
working
nuke this
directly
place
with
for
the
more, but
collectors. Who knows what information is buried there?
it's the only way
This
to be
base
sure.
is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
How can I trust you? You can't. He stabbed you in the back time and time again, and then when you called him out on it, he's like, I knew you're fine.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine
Nope.
the lives that will be lost if we don't.
Nope. Corporate boss wants to harvest the deadly alien monstrosities instead of destroying them. Very aliens. Mm-hmm. Listen, Ellen Ripley has taught me better, so...
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some
Don't
would say
you
what we
throw
did
that in
to
my
you was
face.
going
I
too
did
far,
not
but
ask
look
for
what
that.
you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
Shep, probably. And my goal would be time travel, so your mom's a lesbian and you don't happen. In this house, we always listen to Ellen Ripley. Mm-hmm. Like... we don't need it.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake. About everything Cerberus has done for you. You...
Bye. Aw. Thank you, Zaid, for handing me stuff.
Let's move.
He's so
We got
helpful.
10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Oh, but what's this?
But sometimes that is better.
Larva, are you kidding me? Yep, so we're just shooting it in the weak points. Is what we're doing.
Heads up!
Of course. I maintain that this is so silly.
Taking fire.
Yeah, because this thing, ow, is a jerk. That's why we're taking fire. Yes, what are you doing? Yeah, I guess it is kind of cool. Just, you know, not... Ah, for fuck's sake, I hate aiming!
Your form is
Concussive shot ready.
Then please shoot someone with it. I need ammo is what I need. Yay! Whee! Oh! Come on, old man. Whee! Ugh. Bonk. Fluff doesn't even barf lasers. Mm. I love how everyone's just kind of got some planks on them. Ugh, come on, old man. Let's get you up. Garrus? Garrus just hanging off that thing. Just like, hey. Okay. Come on, buddy.
Do you copy? Commander, come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
You've changed nothing. Species has the attention of those inferior creatures.
We did it, kids!
That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Right, you do a run. Bigly! Peace and love on planet Sirkash. I'll approve it in a second. Yeah, go on. Hey, there you go, Joker. Get you! Alright, don't leave without me! Whee! What? Right, my ass is kind of dangling here, old man. Thank you.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
It's so cinematic.
You have failed.
So immersive.
Find another way. Releasing control.
Or you could just retire, you know? But no, guess not. Love a good climactic escape sequence? Yes, it's very satisfying. Alright, bye dickheads, we out. Yay! Joker gets to do all the fancy flying he loves? Yes. Okay, now everyone act appropriately sad.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
I shall play the words tiniest violin. Yes. It triggered on Ding Dong Fucker. Which you may have guessed, seeing as you wrote it. Times like these, the renegade option feels like the best one. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna give him. I mean, in this case, like destroying the collector base was not the renegade option. That was the Paragon option. Cause yeah, like I'm not giving him like fucking collector base. Excuse me.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many laws. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Yeah, but we don't want human dominance.
Or just Cerberus.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I meant the dialogue option.
Cerberus is
Oh,
strength for
okay.
every human. Cerberus is human.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
Don't lecture me, bitch.
I know what you are and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want?
And that's why you're not in
taking a
space.
hell of a risk, Shepard.
Joker, lose this channel.
Hang up on that dickhead. We were voting for you, Mr. President, and you let us down. It's a cool shot, though. It is. Like, him sitting there in front of his little, like, what is it, a red dwarf? Is very cinematic. Nope, Automod does not know any of these words. Oh, is that...
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
I mean, that's one coffin. Why is everyone looking at me like that? Yay, Kermit! Reaper stuff. Oh, there go my eyeballs again. Well. Your call cannot be completed as dialed, bitch. That is a very cool closing scene. And it's one coffin. It's one coffin. It's fine. The Reapers are so me-shaped. They are. They are incredibly shaped. Are you sure you wish to exit the credits? Yes. It's the right coffin, even. Why do they gotta be evil? Yeah. You have stopped the collectors from creating a human Reaper. You now have two choices. Continue the game, complete unfinished missions, develop relationships, play downloaded content, and explore the galaxy for anything you missed. Import Shepard, start a new game with this character at your current level with your current weapons, as well as bonus starting credits and resources. No. We are going to continue for my sins. What's one coffin between friends? Credits can wait. We're not done. Secret third choice. Cuddle Thane. Can I? Hold on, I'm gonna look at my hamster. Sweet. Do I have unread messages? Oh, you bet I do. Ooh. Oh, this was the email when the thing happened. Blah, blah, blah. Weep. You can. We can. Okay, I'm gonna go and cuddle Thane. What a delightful revelation. If you go talk to Thane and then come back to your up to your cabin, you have a prompt on you. Excellent. Okay. Well, we shall close today's episode, and then you get to snuggle by having a little canoodle. I mean, we're gonna talk to everyone. Finally, Space Boyfriend pays off. Yeah, finally.
You had to make a difficult choice, Siha, for what it's worth. I believe you made the correct one.
Thank you.
Have a few minutes to talk?
You needn't ask. Time for me is short, Siha, but any I have is yours to take.
How are you feeling?
No worse than ever. You needn't worry. And you are well?
Okay. There's still not more dialogue.
How are you holding up?
He does have a pet name for me. Oh, god damn it.
It has been many years since I felt I could relax anywhere.
I spent 2 years
I spent
dead.
10 years dead. Strange that I should only reawaken now.
Yeah.
When there is so little time left.
Yeah. Like, hold on, I need to... Like, there's still not any other dialogue? Bioware, that's embarrassing. Hey, Kasumi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Okay, we're gonna do a round of talking to everybody.
I heard about you and Thane. I want details. Actually, no, I don't. But I'm glad you're happy.
Bioware doesn't want us to have any details we could tell you. Because it cut to black. You'd think he'd have more to say, considering. I swear Garrus's line changed after the suicide mission.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius, Emphasis on the evil.
Mm.
The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Maybe, hold on, maybe if I pick the other.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Nope, I can just ask him that stuff.
I should go.
As you will, Siha.
No new lines for you. Samara, you got anything?
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
No, he does not. Upgrades?
Do you have any suggestions about using
I have
some-
done what I can to
Okay.
increase our exploration capability.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari's.
We're not done with
I
this
am
yet.
sure. It will be my honor.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay. Is she flirting? Not really. Okay, let's check on Chukwas. Doc, you okay?
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends.
I feel like they're all flirting, but maybe that's just me. No, I like in the fic as well, like anybody like friendly flirting on the Normandy is just good business. And also, like, just in case players like finished the boss fight and then went on to not play Mass Effect 2 for approximately 3 years, they had to make sure that Chakwa said, I'm still a little shaken by my abduction by the collectors. Like, it literally just happened. Like, it would have been fine if she just said, I'm still a little shaken. Like, context clues. They're cowards for not allowing to romance everyone. Yeah. Ooh, we can chat to Legion. Yes. Sometimes flirting also means giving someone grenades. Yeah. Oh. Hey, bro. You okay? Legion, how are you?
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Okay, we've asked about all of that.
We need every advantage of this
We
mission.
have reproduced our ranged armament. No further co-development is possible.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Okie dokie. Do.
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
He didn't die. Aw, Hawthorne.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Garrus, you got anything?
For Sarah, now the collectors, remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
No, you don't.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Okay. Nothing new there. Sure, let's talk to Miranda and grind our teeth.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision.
Oh, you agree with
The
me?
elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
That's new. Yeah, there's like...
I'll let you
Of course, Commander.
barely anything new. Okay. Downstairs. Let's talk to our good son And to the old man. Baby boy.
We fought a great battle, Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy,
Grunt.
that leaves us.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
That leaves us. Let's fight to the death. What if we didn't, Grunt? What if we, I don't know, played Uno instead?
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Well, at least she likes us. That's good enough. No, Shep's an honorary Krogan. Yeah. Uno is a fight to the death. Imagining Grunt playing Uno. Play a draw 4 on Grunt at your own risk. Uh-huh.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Thank you, Tali.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe
I'll let
later.
you work.
Talk to you later.
Donnelly, if you've got anything sexist to say, don't.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she,
Ugh.
not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she.
Right.
Tally's
Nope,
definitely
I'm
a
leaving.
she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not hearing this. Wait, I wanted to talk to the old man. Beleaguered sigh. Goodbye, Ken.
Back for more.
Listen to anything not to have to listen to Donnelly.
Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. You're a kid once.
Thanks for the
Weapons
advice.
dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high.
What a fucking dad, he tries. I'd have sacrificed him over Morden, honestly. Gabby's everything. He's just Ken. Oh my god, yes. Couldn't we have fed him to the collectors or arranged an airlock accident? Yeah, well. Like, why did Lilith have to get liquefied? Why couldn't it be Ken?
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Fine. Alright. Last looks at the old man. Oh wait, can we see? No, we can't see the coffin from here. What a pity.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
The game's all fuck you. We're not giving you any more until you start part 3. Wow.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Kelly, how are you doing?
You came for us. I knew you would.
Treats.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore.
Oh no, it's catching.
Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell
She's doing
on
the
it.
drill thing.
I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I mean, everyone's traumatized, but, you know, we're fine. Okay. Well, that's slightly disturbing. Are you really through, Kelly? Well.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard.
Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
And now we enter an empty lab. Whoopsie daisy. Any more interesting prototypes? Nope. Okay. Can't believe we did it. Wow. A winner is us. We did it! Okay, let's talk to Joker. We flippin' did it! Like, we did the math and everything.
Told you we'd tear the collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
That's me. I can't believe the math worked out so well.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
Nope.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
And he's in love.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I mean, compared to what Joker has said to Edie before, that was downright supportive. I don't know why Shepard whistled him back there. Shep wants to cover her eyes if she could see what Joker's thinking. Yep. You know, brain bleach. If only. Okay. Invite Thane up. Snuggles? Oh my god! Wow. That is slutty. I love it. Careless Whisper plays over the radio. Like, oh my god. Oh my goodness me. This is how I usually sit on a couch. Yeah. Paint me like one of your French gaff. I mean, yeah. Just circling right back. Like, oh my god. Okay, we need to get angles on this, because that's how I'm sitting right now. Totes casual. It's so casual. With those shades, too. I know. Oh my god. Incredible. Oh, shoot, I need to... Thane, I'm stuck on the... Oh my god. I need to get the leg in there, like... It's too good not to have the leg. He's at least pretending to have ass. He is. He is. Like, he's really trying. Whoops. Okay. I promise I'm done. Alright. Good heavens. Alright, I want Snuggles. Ooh! Oh, that hand is wandering lower. Can I have it? Oh my god, I can. on the bed too. Excellent. Oh my. I mean, game good. Game good, actually. Sure. Oh my god. Okay, it would be welcome to Horny Home. It would be so funny if there were just like one Thane on the sofa, and then there would just be like just magically another Thane on the bed when you're looking at it. Just like imagine all of your collective Thanes just hanging out. Okay, I'm less disappointed by the previous cut to black now. Yeah. Sound system, I kind of wanted to actually have Careless Whisper on it. Yeah, it is really loud, so I'm not going to turn it on because... Okay, let's rest on the bed. Oh no, we're clipping through. Okay, that is excellent. Okay, Shep, you're basically dry humping the man. just okay. Is that how we're doing it? They really didn't optimize this, huh? Apparently not. Like, if this were Garrus right now, like, does the Shepherd's, like, entire face just clip through his armor? Because God knows BioWare is too cowardly to get him out of his, like, out of his whole deal into some Under Armor or something. Head tilts and asexual. Like, what is this? How is this? How work? This looks uncomfortable. It sure does. Like, darling, I love the way your clothing clips through my face. Yes, it's so romantic. Thane's crotch is frame and center. Yes, it is. Yeah, and Shep is just dry humping him. Good God. This is now on the internet forever. We've just been watching these two dry humping for the past 2 minutes. Can confirm Shep's face does not clip through Garrus's armor. Okay, thank God. But he sure does have his armor on in these scenes. Yep. Like relaxing in bed in my full armor. He's an alien. We don't even know what he has down there. And I guess we never will. Nope. That's coward talk. I don't know if that dry humping was intentional or not. I don't think it was. I never said it was a bad thing. Okay, let's get out of there. Oh my God, and he just continues to sit on the couch. Well, Thane, you have been sitting there for 10,000 slutty years. But at least now we know Thane gets pegged. Alright. Good. Okay. What a time to be alive. Hold on. Just gonna killing me. It is killing me. We don't know what he has down there either, but we can make it work. Exactly. Okay. Well, folks, with this wonderful view of our space boyfriend, I will say goodnight now. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for moment of appreciation for the fanfic writers hard at work to let us know what the aliens got down there. Yes, on this bombshell. Oh my God, he doesn't even... Hold on, wait a second. Can I... Hold on. One experiment. Can I change his clothes while we're doing this? Oh, Morden. Oh, Morden, you are dead. Cause I'm just trying to... Oh, now he's gone. Okay. Cause I figured maybe we can get his boob window in there, but no. Can I rest on my own? Oh, he's back again. Okay, is he now going to be on the couch? Does it... Yes! Boob window! Oh my gosh. Goodness me. Thanks for hanging out. Absolute dilfs. Oh my gosh. That man definitely has an OnlyFans. He better. He better. I mean, how else is he gonna pay those hospital bills? Anyway. I hope everyone has an excellent weekend. Thank you so much for joining me on Operation Murder Morden. And I'm so glad that it was a success.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
This guy, not dead yet. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday with co-working. And then, yeah, like I said, next Friday is not going to have a stream, but then week after is going to be programming as usual. So, have a very lovely weekend, everybody. Have an excellent time. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.